Hey guys, what's up? I'm just messing around. I put a Pixelmon mod on my client so I can mess around like this. It's pretty cool, and even though I enjoy it, I feel like it would get really old really quick unless I had a deliberate, point to having it. So my initial thought was to try and create an entire Pokemon world, with all the basic stuff, like all the towns. Oops, run. Oh, anyway, all the basic stuff like towns and let me take him back. Towns, gyms, stores, stuff like that. Of course, I don't know how far this mod takes it because I'm pretty sure I ran into a Pokemon Center that had naturally spawned in a world I made. I can't find anything right now, but typically I make those on my own whenever I have this. And I just thought that was really weird. Maybe it's because I haven't really done my research and have no idea what they put into this Pixelmon thing since I last checked. I know you can ride Pokemon, but I forgot how. I forgot how to do a lot of things in this game. I know there's like a trade thing that you can build. I think that was in there before. Was that a giraffe rig? I think it is. Oh well. See, but the thing is, like, since there's no seeming goal, um, it's super sandbox like Minecraft would be, but I don't know if that's the way Pokemon should be, and I'm trying to figure out what a good application for a Pixelmon mod would be on a Minecraft game. Because I have this whole thing set up. Obviously, you need lots of people to get on there, and I don't know, I probably will set up a server at some point, but I'm not sure yet. And, well, that's pretty much where this is all going. I don't know if any of you guys could hear me before because my mic was down. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to get bored of Pixelmon, but I think I will get it, or I will get bored if I, don't have a definitive goal set up for myself. So I could keep making towns, but that is really tedious and takes a lot of work, and that's not my style. Which is funny because, I actually enjoy Minecraft. But, but yeah, I mean, I'm just, just trying to figure out what to do here. Because I got a pretty cool setup. My starter that I picked out for this was Piplup. Because Piplup, I think, was my favorite out of all the starters. I'm big on water types. I pick water types every time I play. Um, and it was pretty cool. I got to see it evolve. I got a pretty decent setup, but, when you get kind of tired, you just, like, start cheating up crap, and I grabbed a bunch of Master Balls. I found a green Sandshrew, but they said it was a boss Pokemon, and I couldn't catch it. I don't get what a boss Pokemon is, but I'm assuming it's kind of like when you run into another trainer and you fight them, you can catch their Pokemon. Because I think afterward, it gave me a bunch of TMs. That was kind of weird. Ooh. But the commands in here are pretty fun too. Like there's a Pokegive or a Pokespawn command. Both, like those are really interesting and also really cheap if you're not like if you don't play legit. Sorry, I had to take a drink of really crappy root beer. So yeah, there's some pretty interesting things in here, but I think I get real tired of it unless I figured out exactly what I wanted to do. Some really interesting stuff. I like that they increase the water population just by having this mod. That's really nice. I'd like to see more Pokemon in here. I really wanted to see what a Gyarados looked like in this, because I mean I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't really seen it in game. Although I did find a Lapras, and that was awesome. Man, this place is hopping with Pokemon. Whoa, that's a lot of, like, it's really eclectic, and I'm excited to see them add other ones. And they definitely improved a lot of the models in here. They look less like Minecraft and more like, actual 3D, which is a little strange, but not necessarily bad. But yeah, like, so offhand, I don't know what they added to this, and I feel like maybe they actually added towns and things, possibly. I mean, if they can add Pokemon centers, they can add little towns and communities and, like, routes, things like that to this. And, maybe you just have, like, this whole thing cut out for you. It's just like, you know, you put it on here and then all of a sudden you're in a real world of Pokemon, not just like this random outreach of, you know, random monsters popping out with no real direction or items or anything to go off of. Because in this I just felt like, you know, maybe I had to set everything up for myself so that, you know, I could play it, play through a progression type of Pokemon game. But this is like Pokemon Uncivilized. So, I mean, it's really cool, and the music is an interesting addition. Don't know why I said it like that. What are these? Metang! I knew it. Yeah, I'd really like to see some more stuff added onto this, because that'd be really cool. I understand they have well over 100 Pokemon at least, but I think they had like a ton. I know they had it up to Mewtwo. Like, I can try something else, but I doubt they have every first generation Pokemon, although it'd be really interesting to see. See, it doesn't know what Moltres is. It definitely knew what Mew was. What else? Ooh, you know what I never ever tried? Pikachu, and I've never seen Pikachu in this, so let's take a look. They had some pretty interesting choices. They had almost all of the starters from like every game, except for Generation 5 and up. Right, they have to have that, right? Where? Where'd you spawn? Whoa! That's cool. Get in my Pokeball. And I can't tell about the voiceover thing because it seems like they're using some of the official sounds, maybe from the anime, but a lot of the times they just sound like an overexcited, you know, 12-year-old. So it's really hard to tell because I haven't watched the anime in a very long time. Although some of them sounded authentic, like that Pikachu sounded pretty authentic, and there's something else, Pillowswine sounded kind of authentic. Because I remember catching a Generation 4 anime thing on TV once, and Pillowswine is the part of that, and I thought that was... I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the anime, but that did sound like the Pillowswine that I ran into when I was playing this did sound like it was from anime. So that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where they're getting their sound sources, because initially I would have thought, you know, ooh, temple. It's a jungle temple thing. I was thought maybe they were getting their sources from the show or something, or from the game, whatever. Just from something, or maybe they're making it on their own. I can't tell. I really can't. Is that a gold duck? Whoa. Sorry, I'm cheating up a storm here. But yeah, let's see. I don't quite understand how to build Pokeballs and things. Hello. Like, I know they have pieces of them, and you, like, but I don't think you put them together like I would have thought. So I don't quite understand that either, but the whole thing is I'm kind of going into this blind, so maybe someone could explain it to me. Because I really don't know. I just kind of want to try to have an authentic experience with it, but I seriously doubt that that's you know, something that's easily achieved with a Minecraft mod. But yeah, I've just been messing around with mods lately because they're so, like, stuff like this is really interesting to me. And I love seeing stuff that gets expanded upon. I got lots of wide open spaces, but then again, like, I never spawn in wide open spaces. I tend to spawn in places that are overpopulated with trees and uneven ground, which makes it impossible to create things like towns unless you overhaul that entire landscape. And again, I am super lazy, so that's not something I want to do. Aim! Whoa, I'm awesome at that. Okay. I'm awesome at throwing master balls. Giraffe rig! Bureau! Oh. Man, my aim is awesome. So anyway, all the Pokemon on my party right now are actually all authentically caught stuff that I picked up. I mean, I get the Pokeballs. I you know, I got myself a limited stock of Pokeballs at the beginning, and that's pretty much all I used. I used my Piplup at the beginning. By the way, it needs to heal. Used my Piplup at the beginning, and it just kind of built up from there. So those are actually all authentic. All their leveling up was, you know, thanks to me actually going out and doing things. I mean, I do what I can to keep it authentic, but, you know, after a while, you just, you know, you jump in creative and you see all that stuff, and you're like, huh, maybe I should set this up first. Ooh. I've been meaning to find one of these guys in X and Y, but I can't seem to find them. I think they're in Reflection Cave, though. Ooh, what's this? I think this is one of those randomly generated Pokemon centers. See, you walk in here, like, before, like, generated all weird, and, like, it was in the middle of something. Like, there was a bunch of trees that it cut into. Wow. This is kind of cool. This one's even better than the last one I ran into, because looked like it was in ruins, and, you know, it wasn't, like, generated in a very friendly place. See, no one's online, so I can't trade. These are the PCs. Those are healers. It's a pretty cool little setup. Very nice. Let's set up a bed. Save point. So I noticed they have updated Minecraft with some really cool stuff. I think I actually got into that because the new client thing allows you to jump ahead with snapshots, you know, without even having to go out and download them. I mean, technically it downloads it for you, but still. So I got into some of that stuff too, but I have basically, in order to play Pixelmon or any other, you know, decent mod, you have to go scale it back to 1.6.4, which is okay, but it'd be really nice to get all those new features too. But I know that mods take a little bit more time to create because they have to follow up. Sometimes the snapshots help, but obviously this was not one of those cases. So I just have to wait for it to catch up. I guess I'll be playing catch up the entire time unless I'm just playing regular Minecraft. And so I don't know. That's the only thing I've seen randomly generate. It's got all the stuff set up in it. Although the fossil thing is also something I wasn't 100% sure on. I mean, I understand fossils in regular Pokemon, but in this, like, they have the computer thing to set it up, and I don't quite understand the whole system. And I have not seen a fossil thing show up in here, or anything besides the Pokemon Center. They have no shop system as far as I can tell, but I think if you fight trainers, you're supposed to get money, but I didn't get any, and I did fight one kid. And it's super interesting, the things you see pop up. What was that? I found a Chikorita once, and I know that's a starter from, I think, Generation 2. Yeah, Generation 2. What is 3? 3 is no, Torchic? No, what? I'm thinking Firestarter from 3rd generation. Torchic is, yeah, that's what Torchic is. Let's see, Turtwig is Generation 4. Maybe 3 is Chikorita. I forget. Man, I'm getting everything screwed up because I don't remember the starters. Anyway, I'm going off on a random tangent, which is something I tend to do, which is why this video is so much longer than I intended it to be. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please tell me anything in my gaping hole of knowledge that I clearly do not get. I will gladly listen. Thank you.